morning for the final time during this insanity workout series. On day 62, I've just completed my final insanity workout. 9 weeks later, 62 days of insanity. It's been a journey. It's been a real journey. But for me, it's been more than a journey about exercise, and I'm going to share that with you in a moment. Firstly, I really want to just say thank you to all the people who have given me so much support over these 9 weeks. The people who have texted regular with updates and they've been holding me accountable. The people on Facebook who have been liking my videos. The people on YouTube who have been watching and sharing my videos. You guys have been great. I've received some great comments online and personally encouraging me to keep going on this tough 60-day journey. And those people out there, you know, the ones who are watching my videos, especially the workout videos, and laughing and smiling when I was doing the exercises. Yes, you too. Thank you very much for at least watching the videos. I hope during the 62 days that some of the tips and the information I've shared, that you've at least gained something from watching me besides me doing the exercise. Now, I did say to you that I would share with you the reasons why I'm doing the insanity workout. I know you see the clip at the beginning where it says I'm the Lean Mind Coach, and I mentioned I'm a health coach. So why did a health coach put on so much weight? And that's because I was suffering from a human condition, and that human condition is grief. Some of you watching this will know, but I lost my mother earlier on this year. It was right in the beginning of January, and it sent me into a spiral of grief. I was really close to my mother. It's actually quite painful for me to share this with you, but I feel it's important to be able to put what I'm doing in context. So I lost my mother, and I went into a spiral of grief and kind of depression, and I just let myself go. I mean, it was like emotionally in comfort eating. My exercising went to pot. I couldn't really do nothing. I was in an emotional and mental state that I've never been before, and just so much pain. And for those of you watching this video who have lost someone who's dear to you, you know exactly what I'm saying. And I just couldn't seem to come out of this spiral, and I was going lower and lower and lower. And I just came to a point where I thought I had to take a stand. I said, Ken, look, you've got to really take as much as you can, control the situation. See if you can lift yourself up from this low you're at this moment. And I looked at the insanity program, and I know it's tough, and you know, I'm well into my 50s. And I thought, well, Ken, you need a focus. You've read so much about how exercise can lift people out of their states of depression and low, because exercise releases endorphins, which kind of give you a good feeling. So Ken, just give insanity a try. See if that can lift you up from this low place that you are. And that's why I started the insanity journey. Not just about the weight of me to lose weight, but to lift me up from that low that I was from the passing of my mother earlier on this year. So 62 days on, how do I feel? Well, physically, emotionally, and mentally, I feel so much better. I'm not over my mother in any way whatsoever, but I feel stronger. I feel more creative. I feel I can work more on my projects, because all my projects went to bed, and all I was doing is sitting down, eating and watching television all day. And for those of you who know me, you know that's very unusual. So 62 days later, I'm feeling a lot stronger emotionally and mentally. And I've also most definitely lost some of that weight that I put on. So again, why am I sharing this personal story with you? Because, as I've said before, some of you watching this video may have lost loved ones. Some of you may have gone through different traumatic experiences, like a loss of a job might have affected you, the loss of a relationship, or a financial issue which has kind of sent you in a lull where you're doing your emotional eating like I was, where you're doing your comfort eating, where you're doing your point where you just don't really care. Exercise, as I've said before, can help give you a focus that can lift you up. So if you're in the place where I was 62 days ago, then I encourage you to see about working on an exercise and a health and fitness regime. Exercise is a keystone habit. So when you start to exercise, it affects other areas of your life. So I'm sharing my story because my story is also potentially your story. And if I've got to be vulnerable in order to make some of you a little bit stronger, then yes, then that's what I am prepared to do. Because my mission before this was to help people make health their habit. So, in closing this final insanity video, my journey over the 62 days has been a tough one, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. But I did it. Sean T, thank you very, very much. You're a tough coach, but do you know what? You mean well. And again, everybody watching this video, I really appreciate you sharing this 62-day journey with me. But this is not the end. This is the beginning. And I hope over the coming weeks and months and hopefully years, you will continue to share the journey, which I am going to share with you. And as some of you will know, my raw food challenge starts today. So for the next 7 days, I will be eating just raw vegan food, and I have a number of people doing the challenge with me. So I look forward to that next challenge. So slightly a somber note to the message today, but a very, very real and sincere note. So for the final time in this insanity series, you're going to do something awesome today, and remember to make health your habit. Bye for now.